Hi guys, Bobby Gas here. This is Show Your Hendrix video. I don't know if I did one of these before or not. Anyhow, let's start up. I got a few to show you. I mean, he only made what, three, four albums, right? First one here, Jimi Hendrix. This is an American. A stampers on reason I'm showing you is because it's different than that's the reprise tricolor, right? Now that's the American tricolor, right? The Canadian, the only difference in the backs of them is what it says on the bottom here, made in Canada, right? But this one here is A stampers also, but it's on the mustard. You know, that color, there it is, right there, that mustard color, right? That happens a lot with the Canadian ones. It's got the A stamper, so I imagine they're both first presses. You got enough ring wear. Ring wear is patina to me. It's history. It doesn't bother me that much. Now this one here, Jimi Hendrix, I only paid $5 for it last year at Dr. Mouth's, or was that this year? Oh, I don't remember. The Dr. Mouth's yard sale that I went to with Darren, and why I love this one here is have a look here. Oh boy. It's a promo copy from the University of Toronto. They went digital, and I collect albums that come from radio stations and libraries after they went digital, and I especially like that it has a stamp there too, right there, right? A view of T. Oh, I don't know. You can't focus in there. You can't focus in there. I love these kind of records, eh? History. Next up here is good old Axis Bold as Love. Man, American on the tricolor, right? Jimmy. Look at that. That's one thing about Hendrix's albums, man. Back in the day, you're on acid. You're just pouring over these albums looking at them, eh? I mean, this is a fantastic album. The song Bold as Love is just incredible. It's got the little wing on it of 6 for 9, and what the hell's his name? Oh, geez. Noel Redding does a song, She's So Fine. And there's a lot of good tunes on this damn record. Eh? This is a really good one, guys. And my favorite Hendrix album right here, Electric Ladyland. I love this album. Actually, my my favorite song of all time is on here, and I think it's the greatest rock and roll song of all time, and that's Voodoo Child, Slight Return. That's the shorter one, not the longer one. I mean, this has got some incredible music on it, man. I used to trip out on this big time when it come out, eh? And here's a comp. Smash Hits, Jimi Hendrix, eh? You see this all the time. You know, it's not a bad comp, right? I don't have the poster. You know what's funny? I was looking through my Hendrix albums and I couldn't find Band of Gypsies. And I seen Band of Gypsies. But about a year ago, year and a half ago, I got a phone call from my brother. He says, your goddaughter, which is his daughter, my niece, she's looking for some records, Bobby. I says, looking for some records? And I says, yeah. And Teddy says, Well, she's got a new boyfriend, and apparently he's got a record player, and so I said, tell her to give me a call, and we'll see what she wants, right? So she gives me a call, and she tells me, hey, I got a new boyfriend, and he's got a record player, and I want to hear the music I grew up to, and all of that that you and Dad played, and I said, well, what are you talking about? What music? And she says, Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin, the Stones, the Beatles. And I laughed at her. I said, yeah, everybody wants those records. So I says, I'll have a look. So anyhow, I had doubles of the first four Led Zeppelin albums. I give her there. I had doubles of a bunch of, all the rest of the guys, plus other, rock and roll from them days, right? I give her, I think it was 26 albums, right? But and I must have given her a Band of Gypsies thinking I had a double someplace, right? But apparently I didn't, right? But anyhow, I told the girl, she's one of these high maintenance chicks, eh? Gorgeous, right, and all of that, but she's spoiled is what she is, right? And I told her, when you break up with this boyfriend of yours, I want those records back, eh? And she just giggled and laughed, eh? But, like 4 or 5 months later, breaks up with the guy and the records are gone. Anyhow, let's get on with this. Hendrix, Rainbow Bridge. I mean, I was looking on Discogs, and there's got to be 80 or 90 albums with, Hendrix, and the guy only made 4 albums, right? But everybody making a buck off him, just like the Beatles and I guess everybody else, eh? Here's one of the newer ones. Geez, did I take this? This is Jimi Hendrix Valley of the Neptune. Oh yeah, look at that. I kept the shrink wrap. When I bought this, everybody, was talking about keeping shrink wrap or the papers there, that hype stickers they call them. So I did. Hendrix. Oh. Oh, geez, I got another one of these, do I? Let me see. Did I just show one of these? I think I did. Yeah, oh no. That one's a little bit different. I don't know. That's Canadian, though, eh? When you see that color there, that's Canadian, right? Although they might have had some tricolor Hendrix up here, I don't know. Here's Midnight Lightning. Says VG plus plus, $14.99 I paid for. Original 1975 pressing. He was dead. It says it's a sixth studio album after Jimmy's death. USA pressing. So I guess that'll be the tricolor. Here's one I lost a channel trying to upload. This is Jimi Hendrix back in the 60s when he was playing with, with all of the R&B bands and soul bands. Little Richard, that was one. He played with all kinds of them, actually. There's none of the names there and all of that. But I tried uploading songs from this, and every time I uploaded a song, I got a strike. I already had one strike, and then I uploaded 2 or 3 songs on it and got more strikes, and lost the channel uploading this one. I mean, I've had 7 channels, 5 Bobby Gasses, a Robert Gass, and a Gassman 2002. Now here's one. It's got a hole in it up here and water damage down on the bottom. It's Canadian, in great shape, A stampers. But I also picked up, that's the Jimi Hendrix Experience and Otis Redding at Monterey Pop, this. And different cover is the American one here. I picked this one up off of, I think one of Patrick's auctions, actually. I'm not sure, though. That's Jimi Hendrix and Otis on the tricolor, American. I mean, next to Canadian copies, I guess I have more American than anything else. And the last record I have here is a double album. Canadian. See the maple leaf up here? There's a stamp out hole too up there, right? This is the soundtrack recordings from the film Jimi Hendrix. So this one here will be on the mustard. I like the tricolor better than the mustard. Anyhow, there you are, guys. There's my Jimi Hendrix collection. Show your Jimi Hendrix collection, even if it's a couple, you know. I gotta tell you, I've seen most of the great guitar players from the 60s and early 70s, and Jimi was by far the best. The cleanest would be Alvin Lee, and the most innovative, you know, over the years, decade after decade after decade, it was Jeff Beck. Clapton disappointed me. He disappointed a lot of guys, didn't he? Later.